Okay. So today we have a strength class and we have different size weights as options. As always, you should have the things close to you that help you to feel better in your body along the way. We're going to play around a little bit with this is just a really typical strength class. Some people have asked me recently whether it's better to go slower or faster and if that matters. So I started digging a little bit. I have already things that I have in my head about what truths are about that. But we're just going to play around with different pace as we go through some of these movements, okay? So let's get started. I have my sneakers on just because it feels better when I do certain movements to have mine on. I think for now, I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay. So, warming up the parts. We're gonna start standing. We're gonna start standing, feet about hip distant, maybe a little bit wider. And let's just warm up the feet a little bit. Shift back into your heels and then forward into your toes, just as sort of a gentle rock to feel where the feet are and wake up your perception of how you use them. So forward and back. As you're moving forward and back, let's think about standing tall and taking a few deep breaths along the way just to wake up the deeper breathing muscles. As you inhale, try and find a lateral breath and relax the shoulders a little bit and the jaw a little bit. If you're feeling any tension, which to be honest with you, I almost always am feeling a little tension in my jaw and my neck. So you can join me if you'd like in just palpating a little bit, the jaw, the neck, the shoulders, whichever you'd like. Okay, so forward and back through the feet. Let's just do this a few more times. And then come central on the feet. And now just sort of go to the outside of the right foot and the inside of the left. And then the outside of the left and the inside of the right. Side to side. And as we walk around and move around, even just through regular walking, the foot is really designed to slightly pronate, slightly supinate. Some of us, know that we have a little bit of a weakness there. If you flip your shoes around, you can see where you wear off the sneaker or the shoe in one place more than the other. Okay, come back to the center. And now we're going to do a little bit of a circle to the right, back, oh geez, I'm fine, to the left and front. To the right, back, oh my God, to the left, I'm gonna get this one. To the right, back, all the way around. And let's go the other way. Left, back, right, front, just two more. Breathe. Relax the shoulders, and one more time. And then come back to the center. I'm gonna bring my feet a little bit closer, and I'm actually gonna heels together, toes apart. Now that the feet are woken up, push down through the toes in your shoes, spread your toes apart a little bit, straighten the legs, zip up the inner thighs, and give the tush a little bit of a squeeze. Lift and lower the heels. When you lift, you're pushing down through the balls of the feet and the toes. When you lower yourself down, use your toes and the balls of the feet along the way. And let's breathe. Let's move the arms a little bit. Inhale, heels up and arms up at the same time. And then slowly lower both. Maybe you're exhaling when you come up. Maybe you're inhaling. Try both and see which one you like better. I always like straight away to find a little bit of opposition, pushing down as opposed to reaching up. The ability to just feel length. It helps you to know how the core participates a little bit, I think. And we'll just do two more here. And one more time. and all the way down. From here, you can widen your feet about hip distant. We're gonna sit back in our imaginary chair, soften your knees, send your hips back, and then just have a peek at your feet. Knees can be right about as wide as your ankle or the middle of your foot. Send your hips back and let's rest the hands right on the thighs. Elbows are wide. Let the shoulders slide up and then plug the shoulders in. Let's try and keep that as we round and arch and breathe and arch. 2 more and arch. 1 more time and arch. Come back into the squat position. Bring the arms straight out to the sides. Reach the palms wide like a big old airplane. Slide your shoulders down. Bring the palms together under the chest and then reach back out. And when you do, increase the arch in the upper spine just a little bit. And we'll try that again. Maybe inhale as you bring your palms together and exhale. 1 more. And exhale. And then come back, arms straight by your sides. Push down through your feet. Reach the fingertips all the way up and then come back into your squat. As you do, swing the arms by your sides and let's have them land right by your side, reaching through the fingers, shoulders down. Push through the feet. Pressure from the feet helps to send the fingertips high. And then bend the knees and reach the arms back. So we're going to speed this up a little bit. We'll do 10 a little faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back to the center, okay? From here, we're gonna step the left foot forward and the right leg back. From here on out, feel free to use a chair or the wall or anything that helps you with your balance along the way, okay? Feet are hip distant. Back heel is down. Front knee is bent. Front knee over the foot. Lift your back heel. Lift the chest. Bend the back knee, come towards the ground. Straighten the leg, stand tall. Back heel is going to stay lifted now. Bend the back knee, come towards the ground. Straighten the leg, stand tall. We're going to add arms. Arms are straight as you come towards the floor. Arms reach up. We're going to pick up the pace and do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the right foot forward. Step the left leg back. Toes are forward. At your first position here, put the heel down, just to stretch the back of the foot. And let's get this right knee over the right foot. Take a nice deep breath. Make sure your feet are about hip distant. Now we're lifting the back heel, lifting the chest, bending the back knee, coming towards the ground, coming all the way up. The back heel will stay lifted. Bend the knee towards the ground. Come up, energy through that back leg. Let's add the arms. And reach up, and now we'll pick up the pace. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then step forward. Take a nice deep breath, okay? So a squat, a split squat, which is what we did second. And now third, we're gonna work push-ups a little bit. We're coming to the ground. As always, if coming to the wall is a better choice for you, please do that. Using a chair, reach out to me if you need help with alignment or if you have any questions about that. I prefer modified push-ups. I'm gonna start with my knees kind of sliding away from my hips. So there's a little bit of an angle there, okay? Feet are together. I like feet together. And then give the tush a little squeeze and lift the chest. Elbows will go wide. We'll do two kind of slow. Keep your head lifted as you lower yourself to the ground. Now we're going to do 8 a little bit faster. Continue to modify or make it harder in whatever way you want along the way, okay? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk back and come on up, okay? We're gonna go through these 3 exercises in a few different ways. Speed changes the way an exercise feels. You can come back up to stand. We're gonna go into our squats again. Speed changes the way an exercise feels. It makes it aerobic or not. The other thing that it does is it challenges your muscles in different ways. Faster doesn't give the muscles an opportunity to be stressed out. When you stress out muscles in good aligned ways, you're building more muscle. So we're gonna slow some of it down and speed some of it up just to feel what that feels like. I'm sure none of this is new to you, but sometimes it's good to pay attention along the way. I'm probably gonna increase my weight as I go along. I'm gonna start holding 5s, okay? So we're coming back to this really simple squat. Toes forward, standing tall, finding that sort of plank feeling, drawing the belly in, giving the tush squeeze, arms by my sides. I'm gonna keep my arms down as I squat, just like we did before. Sit back on the heels, and then push and reach all the way up. And we're gonna do 8 slow. Sorry, we're gonna do 8 fast first. Arms come down as you squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm all the way down. Now we're going to slow it down and see how it feels in the legs especially, but of course the shoulders. Change the arm movement if the press up isn't good for your shoulders today. Inhale down. We're coming up for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and reach. Come on back down, slow. 1, 2, 3, reach. Back down, slow. 1, 2, 3, reach. We're doing 4 more. And 1, 2, 3, reach. And 3 more like this. 1, 2, 3, up. And 2, 1, 2, 3, up. And 1 more time. 1, 2, 3, reach. All the way down. We're going to switch the count of 3 to going down. And we're going to make it a count of 5. This is what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to pop up and reach. Arms down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach up. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do one more for good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then come all the way down, okay? So same movement 3 different times. They feel different each time, if you ask me. I'm gonna keep my weights and go into that split squat, okay? Left foot forward, right leg back, okay? We're gonna start with the right heel down. Get your left knee over your foot and stand tall. Lift your back heel. That heel will stay lifted. We're gonna add bicep curls instead of an overhead reach to this one. Bend, 2, 3, right up. Bend, 2, 3, right up. Bend, 2, 3, right up. Bend, 2, 3, 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And then last one. Let's switch the legs. Left leg back, right leg forward. Feet are hip distant. Right knee over the foot, left heel down, just for a little Achilles stretch. Stand tall, take a breath. Lift the back heel. Back heel will stay lifted. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 2. 2, 3. Try not to hold your breath. 3, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6, 3, 7. One more. 2, 3, 8. Step the left leg forward. We're going to try another set. And just again, we're playing with pace. This time we're going to go slow on the way up. Right leg back. Left knee over the left foot. Back heel down to begin. Stand tall. Lift the back heel. So now we're going to go down and come up for a count of 3. And I think I'm going to keep that bicep curl. I'll turn my palms forward. So come down, hold here. 1, 2, stand tall at the top. Come down. 1, 2, 3. Come down. 1, 2, stand tall. Come down. 1, 2, 3. 4 more. And 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, and 3. That was exciting. Take a breath. Step the left leg back. Oh geez. Feet are hip distant. Back heel down. Front knee bent. Stand tall. And then lift that back heel. Palms forward, open chest. And we're coming down and slowly up. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 4 more. And again. 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. And step forward. Bring the arms down. Okay, we did our squat, our split squat, quick little neck release, because why not? And we're gonna come back to our push-up, okay? I'm gonna put my weights down, quick sit. And back to the push-up. Again, I'm gonna choose a modified push-up. You can use your chair or the wall or whatever else it is that helps you, okay? Feet together, I like that. Just to create a little more structure. I'm shifting forward and trying to get my glutes involved, my belly lifted, and my palms grounded. Fingertips are forward, elbows will go wide. Okay, pace. Going down for 3 with a quick up. 1, 2, 3, up. 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 4 more. 4, belly is in. Breathe. 3, 2, and up, down, 2, 3, and up. Walk yourself back. Take a nice deep breath. Yes, we're gonna do this again. Next time, we're gonna come up for 3 with a quick down, okay? Get excited. Get excited, okay? Get your glutes involved, feet together, fingertips forward, elbows wide. Quick down, 3 up. Down, 1, 2, 3. Down, 1, 2, breathe. Down, 1, 2, 3. Down, 1, 2, 3. 4 more. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. 1 more time. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Quick little stretch. Thumbs together behind the tush. Reach the arms long. Move your head around a little bit. Take a nice deep breath. And then come back to the center, okay? We're gonna move on to some other exercises and do similar little games with pace, okay? And as you can tell, the slower, for me at least, puts a little bit more stress on the muscles, which is gonna encourage them to grow different from if you were moving through quite quickly, okay? I'm gonna use my 8s for this next one, and I'll show you where we're going. You can grab 2 weights. One of them is going to go down on the ground. One of them will go down on the ground, okay? We're going to go through a deadlift move. The first time we go through it, we're going to use 2 feet on the ground just to practice the hinging movement and get ourselves ready for 1 leg, okay? I'm going to hold on to my other weight just like this. Soften the knees. You know what? I think I can go 10. I'm going to go 10 because I'm holding on with both hands here. So that's what I'm going to do. Measure one of your own feet and stand about that far away. Feet close, not together. Soften your knees. Stick your booty out, and we're going to hinge forward, keeping the chest sort of lengthening forward and the shoulder blades in a neutral, natural place. And then push down through the feet. When you come up, press the hip bones forward and give your tush a squeeze. Soften the knees. We're coming into this deadlift position where you're making a table with your back. Stick your booty out. And then as you come up, lift the chest, press your hip points forward and give your tush a squeeze. We'll move through it a little bit faster. 8 counts. 8, 7, 6. Knees are soft. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? So we just went through it at a nice, easy pace. We're going to slow it down on the way up. All right? Keep your knees a little soft. Stand tall. Shoulders should be pretty relaxed. Relax your jaw. And we're going to come up slowly. So we'll come into this position. Make sure your weight is in your whole foot here. Maybe a little bit of an emphasis to the front of the foot on the way up. And slowly up for 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze the booty, hip points forward. Come back and slow up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the way up, play around with using the front of the foot versus the back of the foot. And see which one makes you feel the back of your legs, your glutes, your hamstrings on the way up more. Okay? So for this one, I'm going to shift my weight forward, use the ball of the foot more than the back of the foot. I feel it in my booty and my hips more. And let's do 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Soft knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? For this next bit, I'm going to put down my 10 and grab my 8 because I'm going to be using one arm. All right? We're going to do a one leg, one arm situation here. We'll play around with a little bit. I have the wall near me. It could be nice to have a wall or a chair close by, okay? I'm actually going to scooch a little bit closer. Measure one of your own feet. We're going to start with the weight in the left hand, and I'm holding onto it just like this. All right? Left hand, left leg. Right leg is going to go back. Right arm straight out to the side. Just to give you a visual. I know most of you know this exercise, but like that. Okay, so maybe that weight will tap the weight on the ground, maybe not. I don't really care about that. We're going to lift the back leg as we lean forward. We are now only hinging from one leg, right? We just did a hinge with 2 legs. And then when you come up, stand tall and push the hips forward a little bit. We'll try it again. Be patient with yourself with this exercise. This is a huge balance challenge. And that's just going to be part of it. Some days are better than others. Try to lift the leg at the same time as you lean forward. I find that people have a harder time balancing when they lean first and lift second. So lean forward and lift the leg at the same time. And the reason why we're doing this is not only to build strength, but to work on balance. So if your balance is challenged, then you're doing the right thing. Use the wall if you need to. Breathe. We've got 2 more, my friends. 2 more. Lengthen out as much as you're lengthening forward through the back leg and the crown of the head. Woo! Last one. Last one. Those are all so exciting. Okay, this side. We will see how it goes. A little dizzy. All right, feeling better. Left arm out, right arm long, about 1 foot distance away from that weight, and then bring the left leg back. If you are not getting anywhere close to the floor, maybe you want to stand that weight up. Try that. Just so you have something more appropriate to aim for. or you can put your weight on a yoga block. And this side is like night and day from the other side. Just feels completely different. Woo! 4 or 5 more depending on your pace here. Stay with yourself. Breathe. Continue to find length. Move within a range of motion that's right for you. I have one more. I don't know about you. Ooh, this is not easy for me. I'm gonna get up. Okay. OMGZ. All right, I'm going back to my 5s. This is simply an arm exercise. Quick sip. One time, I was training for a race. I used to do some little bit of running with a friend. And so I joined a team to raise money as well. And we were training for a 6K, a 10K. And stand nice and tall, arms by your sides. We're gonna slowly come up and then right back down. Slowly come up and then right back down. So we were training to increase our speed. And intuitively, I just figured that if we were gonna work at increasing speed, you just run faster. But no, that's not what we did at all. We did hills slowly. And I was like, well, not only is this torture, but it feels like how on earth is this gonna increase my speed? And it totally did. We did that once a week for like 5 weeks. So that's fascinating. So playing with pace, in my opinion, I don't know, it's not always intuitive. What's gonna be the benefit on the other side? Let's do 3 more here. And 2. One more time. All the way down, quick little circle. And then go back the other way. And then come back to the center. Straight ahead with the arms. I'm gonna let my palms face one another. I've got my heels together, by the way. Stand parallel if that's better for you. Soften the knees if that feels better. Straight ahead. And then back down. We're just gonna come up and like hold for 2 or 3. Come up and down and up. So phenomenal back exercise. Pull your head back a little and down, up and down. 5 more. 5 and down, and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. All the way down. Relax the shoulders. Feel free to release by moving your head around in between. We're gonna do both exercises a little bit differently. Okay, so we just did slow on the way up. Now we're gonna go quick to come up, slow to come down. Quick up, slow, 2, 3. Up, slow. Keep the breath moving. Down, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3. 4 more. Down, 2, 3, and 3. Down, 2, 3, and 2. Down, 2, 3. One more. Nice. Shoulders release, a little neck release. Take a breath. One more set, arms straight out front. We're gonna do it a little different. This time we're gonna play with pace, but we're gonna do one arm at a time, just to make it a bit of a core exercise as well. So one arm hold as it slowly comes down. Oh, this is not gonna be easy. You switch. How straight can your back remain? Make it look easy as you move through the transition from up to down. Maintain that nice lifted chest. We're doing 4 more sets. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Arms of it down. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, release them. Okay, I'm gonna come to the ground, to my back here, and I'm gonna use my 10s and my 8s to do a little bit more arm work and a little bit of core work, okay? 10s and 8s, I'm gonna set them up right next to where I'll be laying. And then come down on to the back. I can already tell that my legs have been challenged in a different way because they're a little bit shaky. So I can already tell that it's a little different from what I normally do. Okay, so come onto your back. When you come down here, make sure your weights are close enough so you don't have to strain through the shoulder girdle or the spine to grab them, okay? Little shin hug, because why not? Nice and long through the spine. And then you can plant your feet. So they're kind of close to the tush, nice neutral pelvis. I'm gonna start with my 8s here. I'm gonna roll to my side and bring the weights close to my body. So then when I roll back, everything is all set up. We're gonna start with the arms out to the sides, wide elbows. Have a peek at your wrists along the way. Make sure the wrists are nice and long and kind of in line with your forearm. Nice and long through the spine as you press up. Just tap the weights above to the chest or the chin, and then slowly come down. Straight up, slowly come down. Find your core connection along the way. Slowly down. 5 more. Slowly down. Slowly down. And 2. 1 more. Slowly down. Now hold here. So now we're going to go slow to come up and quicker to go down. 1, 2, 3, back down. 1, 2, 3, back down. Push towards the ceiling and return. Reach, 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 and return. 6 more. 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. 1 more. 1, 2, 3. And then come all the way down. I'm going to put my weights together on the flat end. Tricep work. Elbows are bent. You can lower the weights right behind the head and then reach right up. Inhaling perhaps on the way down, and then come on up. 1, 2, 3. Watch your ribs and your belly button here, please. This is a core exercise right here. 1, 2, 3. Make sure your elbows don't splay out to the sides. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Let's put the weights down just for a minute and give the hands a little jazz situation. Jazz hands yourself. Wiggle your fingers. Roll your wrists around. And we're going to go through another set of that tricep work. Come on back up. Put the flat side together. Come on up to the ceiling. So we went slow on the way down. Now we're going to go slow on the way up. Okay? So come down behind you. 1, 2, and 3. All the way down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 2, 3. 6 more. 6, 2, 3, and 5. 6, 2, sorry. And 4. Up. 2, 3, and 3. Up. 2, 3, and 2. Up. 2, 3. 1 more. Up. 2, 3. Ooh. All the way down. I'm going to roll to the side and put my weights down for a minute. Arms right by my sides. Walk the feet in and a little wider than your own hips. Let's press the arms down. Lengthen out the neck. Exhale, bring your hips up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Lengthen your neck. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Take a breath. Okay, I'm going to grab my 10s. It's going to be exciting. And roll back. Elbows are close to the side body. Feet are kind of close. Wrists are tracking with the forearms. Knuckles to the ceiling. Straight up. And we're going to do quick on the way up, slow on the way down. So up, down, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3. Down, 2, 4 more. Down, 2, 3, and 3. Down, 2, 3, and 2. Down, 2, 1 more. Down, 2, 3. Hold at the bottom. Take a nice deep breath. Come on back. Slow up, quick down. 1, 2, reach, quick down. 1, 2, reach, quick down. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7. Let's do 10. Last 2. 1 more. All the way down. Carefully put your weights down by your sides. And relax those arms for just a sec. Stretch the arms up. Little dead bug or dying bug. One arm opposite leg. Tap, tap, 4 more. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. All the way down. Okay, we're in the home stretch here. I want to do a little side body work to even out all the work we've done. We did the front, the back, some chest and upper spine, all this good stuff. We haven't done any side body work. Of course, we're working in dynamic ways. We're stimulating those areas, but I want to make sure we approach that as well. Let's get aligned. So the elbow, I'm on my right side. The elbow is under the shoulder. You're in a pretty straight line here. Not completely straight, but knees are probably in line with my chest. I'm going to bring the top arm to the ceiling, pull my head back, hips come up, and we'll just hold here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. We're going to add a little. Elbow under the shoulder, arm come up, and lift the hips. So now we're holding top knee up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we come down. Take a breath. Last one, a little different. Push down, top arm up, lift your hips, straighten the top leg. You either just keep it here or you lift and lower. Lift and lower. I don't love the way that feels. I'm just going to keep my foot down here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, okay. Let's see how side 2 does. Onto the other side. Get yourself in somewhat of a straight line. Elbow under the shoulder. Knees are kind of in line with the chest. Push down to activate that bottom shoulder. Top arm reaches. And the hips come up. Pull your head back a little. And we breathe and hold 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and come down. Take a breath. If you try it again, arm up, push down, hips up. Now we add knee, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We come down. Take a breath. Last one. We'll see how extending that leg feels on this side. Reach, lift, leg out. You can lift and lower. I'm just going to hold mine right there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and come all the way down. Woo! All right, I'm going to give myself a stretch here, friends. 'Tis time. Onto our backs. I'm going to bring my knees in one direction. I'm going to cactus my arms just to increase the chest feeling. Give yourself 2 more really deep breaths here. Release any tension you're carrying in your neck, your shoulders, your jaw. And then we'll make our way over to the other side with the knees. Again, try and release any tension you're feeling in your neck and your shoulders. Just also take a minute I like to try and remind myself to be grateful just for how much strength I have today and where my body is at today and how useful it is for me to get around and do all sorts of things. And then we can come back to the center. I'm going to cross my right leg over my left. And I'm going to bring my hands behind my left thigh. And I'm just going to hold here. Gently rock right and left to increase the hip stretch. And then switch your legs. Two more exhales here. And then feet can come back down. I'm going to roll to the side. Come on up to sit. I'm going to make my way up through a down dog. And then walk the feet and the hands in towards one another. Big old stretch. Relax the head, soften the knees, and then push down through the feet to rise up. All right, that was exciting. Have an absolutely lovely day. May the force be with you. Bye.